Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How's your heart today? How is your heart today? Is your heart kind? Kind. Or you could ask, what kind of heart do you have? How's your mind? How is your mind? Is your mind calm and clear? There's only one way to find yourself. Let's get into it. I happen to pop over to a channel. I call him the Scooby-Doo guy because he looks like Scooby-Doo. And I just wanted to read the comments to his latest video, right? Yeah, spiritual teacher, I guess you would call him. A couple of thousand, 23,000, 30,000 subscribers, right? And I've noticed, and I've mentioned this before to you, how people like this, one, they're on here to make money. Two, to get you to watch their videos, there has to be a catchy title. At least to get you to view it, right? I don't even remember what the title was. I actually didn't look at the title, to be honest with you. So I put out another video. I wanted to see what the comments were. Most of them, and I'm not surprised, were like, "Oh, all hail you. We love you." And then there was one that stuck out. So I read that one, and then I went through the comments again. So apparently, the title of the video didn't match what he talked about. The title had something to do with transcending. You know, I've talked about transcendence. It's this level you can reach where you exist and experience above the normal level, how normal people exist and experience. And when you transcend, you exist and experience above the physical level as well. So that was in the title, but apparently he was talking about some new movie that was out, a book that he wrote that he put a link in description to, for you to buy it. Oh, he has a brand new BMW car. These things. And then I looked at some of the comments again, and it reminded me out of my 33 years in the 12-step program, what is said a lot at meetings. Get sober and you'll get all these things. And that's not good enough, right? A common theme is all those things you lost, you'll get back. And one day I'm sitting there listening to this because a At that particular meeting, it was about getting all those things back that you lost. When it came my turn to share, I said, this isn't a country and western record that if you play it backwards, spin it backwards, you get all those things back. You know, the cat, the wife, the car, the job. You might, at some point, when you straighten your life out, get things back that you lost, but that's not the point of this path. Yeah, that's not a good spot to focus on, a good thing to focus on. That's not a goal to focus on, because if you have not found balance in your life, I don't care what new things you get, I don't care what things you get back, the thrill of it'll wear off. And you'll have to go get something else. Or a more expensive, newer car with more gadgets. Or you'll, I don't know, feel ashamed of your little flip phone and buy one of those new phones for $2,000. What defines you? What defines you? The clothes you wear? The car you drive? The version of cell phone you have? The house you live in? There's only one way to find out who you are. Your authentic self, it's called, right? Your authentic self. Or your true self. Or maybe you could strip away all these distractions and start, dare I say, stand in their nakedness and rebuild it all again. It's hard to do. Because the method to find yourself, your authentic self, is detachment. Detachment. Maybe you know somebody that has this vehicle that they're having problems with, right? And they can't figure it out. You know, they're working on it on their own. Maybe they can't afford to take it to a mechanic. Maybe they don't trust mechanics. So that turns into what is called throwing money at a problem. Well, let me try this. Okay, I'll buy this part. That didn't work. Well, let me try this. I'll buy this part. That didn't work. They tell somebody what's going on. Oh, you need to get this. And so they get that, right? They start throwing money at it. Likewise, in your life, okay, when you start to have problems, you kind of start throwing things at it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, let me find another YouTube video. Oh, look what this guy says. Let me watch it. Oh, I'll try this. That didn't work. I'll forget about it. Turn on YouTube the next day. Here's a recommended video. Oh, wow, this is for me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But nothing will improve your quality of life until you take it down to the bare necessities. And detach yourself from the television, from the phone. Now, if you're young and healthy, or you're just old and healthy, and there's a store a block away, but you just got into the habit, you drive there, you don't walk, well, maybe detach from that car and take a walk to that store. If you're the type that gets up and turns the TV on and sits in front of that TV all day, well, tomorrow, set a goal to not watch it for an hour. You'll be surprised of all the other things you could do. I have a cell phone. I don't even know what kind it is. I usually, for the most part, use it for research. I guess if I wanted to, I could go to a library, exert myself to do something other than pick up the phone and start looking. There's always that option. Maybe I should try that once a week. Because in a lot of cases, there's no need for me to have some kind of information immediately. I don't look at my phone when I get up. I don't turn on my TV. One day a while ago, I decided to not watch TV for a couple hours. Oh my God. I was like amazed. I'm still learning. I'm still evolving. I'm still growing spiritually. I'm not at the level some other people are at. And I'm not here for money, so I'm not going to make catchy titles to videos. And I mentioned this before, that if my videos get you to think, I've done my job. If you could call this a job, because I don't make money. It's not monetized. Detachment. Rethinking that whole system you've developed over the years. Rethinking it. To get started, you need to detach. So tomorrow, instead of turning on the TV when you get up or going on your phone right away, I told you what I do. I get up, go to the bathroom, grab a coffee, and go outside and Well, you could say meditate, but I focus on the day. I concentrate, I contemplate, okay? Somebody might say, well, that's not meditation. You don't sit in the yoga position and, you're taking coffee out there, or you shouldn't be drinking coffee, and you know what? I can tell you this, like what I do in the morning, and if you've watched my videos, other things I do, my life has changed. I'm not going to take yoga classes and buy clothes that Indian gurus wear or Buddhist monks wear, and then start to talk like this. Welcome, come back again. You ever see those people? They're Americans trying to act like they're from India. If you watch that movie I put up, I don't know, last week, the movie, right? In there is an American, Robert Thurman, Uma Thurman, the actor. Some actresses don't want to be called actresses, they want to be called an actor. He became a Buddhist monk. But he wasn't wearing those clothes or talking like this. What changed was up here and what's in his heart, I have a decision to make today. And I've already started a period of silence. And when I'm done here, I'm going to continue that period of silence. Does that help me make the decision? Maybe, maybe not. But what it does do is, I'm not going to get all dramatized over it. I'm just going to row the boat gently down the stream. I'll catch you in the next video, hopefully. Johan out. Peace.